What up? What up? I am Jess Hutchins. I am an online personal trainer, behavior change coach, and fitness nutritionist, and I help busy women get to their goals in a really, really sustainable way without using meal plans or restrictive dieting. And to talk to you guys today about what I focus on with clients in order to build meals for more sustainability in terms of eating foods you guys like and enjoy, not restricting wine or sweets or anything like that, but also focusing on protein and fiber in order to get to your goals in a more long-term sustainable manner. So let's go. I am vegan because I have Crohn's disease, but also because I love animals. And if you're not, that's okay. I personally choose to eat plant-based. So I'm going to just say like my vegan meats as a way of talking to you guys in terms, if you're not vegan, your protein. So whatever protein of choice. But basically what I tell my clients is to have their protein be the foundation of the meal. So that is like something that I personally focus on. And I'm just going to use example like Beyond Steak. It's super, super fast and easy. You can throw it in the air fryer. It takes 5 minutes to make. Okay. So that's like one thing. Another option that we like to use. And again, if you're not vegan, you can use whatever you guys like. This is like in place of ground meat, vegan ground beef from Gardein, also very macro-friendly, high protein. So these are my two favorite high protein options. This is my protein staple. And then I think in terms with our clients, I tell them to focus on meals that they like and enjoy. Okay. So I personally have 3 kids. I have 1-year-old twin boys and a 4-year-old daughter. So when it comes to meals that I am eating and cooking, it also has to be something that my children will eat because I'm not a mom that's going to make like 5 different meals. I like to just make it super sustainable for all of us as a family. So yes, there's might be smaller portions and like not protein staples because they don't like to eat that stuff. But I say to focus on having your protein of choice as the foundation of your meal and then thinking what you like and are craving really in terms of building your meals around. Okay. So I personally like tacos/burritos. I like pasta and I like sandwiches or wraps. So those are like my 3 rotational meals. You could have like 5 to 7, 10 rotation meals. We call these staple meals. So if I'm in the mood for tacos, I will always have taco shells on hand. And I will also pair sometimes with my Mission Carb Smart fiber tortillas. You guys know I love these. They're high fiber, super, super delicious. So if I'm craving, let's say tacos one night, boom, I have my ground beef and I make my protein the staple, the center part of my meal. And then I can kind of decide I have all the other things on hand that I can choose between. I have taco seasonings, avocados, fajitas, salsa, all that stuff. So it's like how I format my meals. I have different things on hand. So that's one example. Like I could do taco or burrito night. Okay. Next is a pasta night. I could do like vegan chicken, my Gardein vegan fillets. That could be one staple. Or I could do the Gardein ground beef and make a spaghetti. My kids love this pasta. Barilla also makes a protein pasta version. We just have this on hand right now because that's what the store had. But we could do spaghetti. And I like to use our Rouse sauce. Always have Rouse sauce and for pasta. We have different variations of pasta depending on what the kids want certain nights. So we have bow tie pasta, spiral noodles, all different kinds of noodles. Protein is at the center of my meal. And again, I put fiber. So fiber options, again, such as tortillas, fruits and veggies, other options, beans, legumes, things like that, that include fiber into my meals as well. There, I also, so I have my meal, I always have fruits and veggies on hand. Again, if you're a parent, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars on fruit is spent a month. So we always have just different fruits to snack on all throughout the day. Vegetables, it really just, for me and my brain, it's easiest to do steamed vegetables. There's no difference. I just make sure that there's no added sodium to it. So we do have some canned vegetables like green beans and things like that. But I also just for everyday shopping think it's the easiest thing to have frozen vegetables. That way I can put it in the microwave, cook the veggies, do like frozen broccoli. We do a vegetable usually with every single dinner. And then same thing with the fruit. I do also have frozen fruit on hand in case we run out or there's like something not in season that we like. So those are some things that I do. Think about your protein as a foundation of your meal. And then what does the family like to eat? So think of staple meals that include that protein that you can incorporate and then build around that. If you're on a weight loss journey, it really just does come down to your portion sizes. So again, just making sure you are tracking your food, weighing your food. We always have our food scale on hand for things like ranch, mayonnaise. So let me know if you have any questions. Let me know in the comments below what your guys' staple meals are as a family, or just if you're by yourself, what are some of your staple meals that you like and enjoy, and focus your protein around. Share some ideas with our community, and I hope that this was helpful.